If you are scared of being cringe, you have already lost the plot. Stay with me now. Some of the hardest things in life usually involve you being a little bit cringy at first. And if you can use your cringiness and understand that it's just a signal and it's not a personality trait, it's not a personality flaw, it's nothing wrong with you, it's just a part of the process, then you will be able to live your life so much more fuller because you're not out here being concerned about the perceptions of people who are too afraid to live their life. You want to know people who usually think things are cringy? They're people who have this inner fear and animosity towards those who are not afraid to go out and actually live their life to the fullest. So while you're out here doing cool shit, meeting people, networking, taking risks, people are calling you cringy. And guess what? Let them call you cringy because that might actually be a really, really good signal. If you're able to reframe your thoughts into from I'm cringy to okay, let's try that again. Let's figure out what to do next time. And if you treat yourself like you are a system instead of somebody who's just so flawed, there's good to have integration between both humanity and systems thinking, but one thing that I like to do, and this is how you can use AI to combat your cringiness and then go after all of your hopes and dreams and wishes, is when you have a situation, run it through AI and ask it to give you all of the blind spots. This is a really good prompt that you can screenshot and save for later. So first do that. Once you have all of your blind spots, you have to frame your thinking from something like, oh, I'm so awful, I need to go hide under a rock. If you have those negative self-thoughts, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with you. You are absolutely normal. The thing that will make you very powerful in life is if you use those negative self-thoughts and if you convert them into signal, data, information, a plan. That is what separates the people who are the doers from the consumers. And in your life, you should always want to be a doer. Don't be a consumer. Don't be somebody that just takes in things and judges. You want to be out here making shit. So that's the second thing. Convert whatever shame you're feeling into information. And then lastly, we want to consider what would be the next step. How can I adjust? What is in my control that I can do? And AI will help you with that. And that's why I love talking to AI about these types of things, is that it gives you a perspective that most other people are not able to have. And if you're somebody who doesn't have individuals that they can get sincerity from, that they can get clarity from, AI is a great thinking partner for these types of situations. And once you have a system that you can then implement into your life, you can start optimizing your system. And another thing that I wanted to add is that think of your life as inputs and outputs. If you don't output information, if you don't be cringy, if you don't do cool shit, if you're not out here living your life, you're not able to receive the necessary input to improve, to succeed, to get better, to transform. That's the biggest part of it, is it all leads to transformation. And if you like these types of frameworks, follow and like for more. My biggest goal right now is to help people access their highest potential without shame, without negative self-talk, without feeling bad for themselves, and we can use AI to get there. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.